good, Chaotic Nation? It's your boy KS here. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the 3-team playthrough where we are working on finding ourselves our next team member. If I can remember how to play the game. Okay, I forget how we bought the sandwich. There was something in Levincia that we did that got us a firepower sandwich, but that's what we need to do. Get firepower. And then we can start hunting again for the outbreak of Torkoal. I think it's this restaurant. Encounter fire. Yep, there it is. Yep. Very interesting team so far based on the colors. We're gonna have 2 greens, 2 yellows, and actually 3 golds in. That's kind of crazy. I didn't think about the colors when I went to do this, but definitely wasn't a part of it. It's like I'm just trying to use mons that I haven't used before. Speaking of which, this will be the only one of this we'll be doing for a week. Following Sunday, there will be now a shiny thing that I'm a part of called Naughty or Nice, so we will be hunting for that. They will probably not coincide. Dang it. The hunts will probably not coincide with what we are doing here for 3-team, but potentially they could. I'll probably actually work on some other stuff. Maybe doing some more like Scarlet Violet stuff specifically, but I don't know. I honestly don't expect to be able to stream much of it because it is the week of Christmas, which is a really bad time to have an event. Unless you're somebody who has that off and is not going to go visit their family or anything. Which then is great. But I don't have a lot of time and I work extra hard in the holiday season. So there's not like really a time that's good for me this time of year to do one of these. Unless it's after. But there will be days after Christmas that we could do it. Too. But we are looking for specifically Torkoal right now. I think I have swapped to the other layout while doing this. But I'm not sure I'm gonna keep doing that. Voltorb. Not the red thing I want to see over here. I am glad we're doing this on Switch 2 because it does help with all the other stuff. I guess I should look more into like not the team shiny, but into the shiny decks. Because I know that it can keep track of stuff for you. It's just I don't want to have to log into a website, press a button on a website to hunt over and over again. That's just me. And I had to reset my time because we had the event. Last weekend. Yes, we did. We did get actually an extra stream, I believe. I don't remember what I streamed last weekend. Not like what I streamed, but like what times and stuff I streamed. I guess Jimmy Kong and I did do like a 7-hour stream, so. Not like we were expecting that. Sorry, didn't work right. Yeah, I didn't have to work. There it is, Torkoal. Looks like a good spot. I really like the last spot though. We were so close to just resetting and that made it so much easier, but now I guess there's a little bit of a movement thing that needs to be done. And we're right here into it. That's great. This is not this is not as bad as the first one. So we'll take it. The first one we had to like go into a mountain. But we'll probably do both of our shiny hunting things now, I guess. Is there a reason for us to trying to think if there's a reason for us to not get Rabsca right now too. But I can't think of one. There's so many Pokemon here. Just gonna make this a great spot. I love the Switch 2's amount of encounters. It's so much better than the Switch 1 in that regard. If that keeps being a problem, we'll have to KO it. Yeah, we're gonna just have to KO you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you really either. I just want to knock you out and move on with my life. To be honest. We have a goal to reach, and that is get our shinies so we can continue playing the game. Because I mean, we fought Iono, and that's all we really did last time. So I guess it's still something, but I kind of wish we did more. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, we're still behind on our numbers, so we have to let it get caught up still. But I figure we've probably knocked out about 30. That's a tiny Torkoal, jeez. Go fight it. I know it's not shiny. It's a very obvious shiny. Alright, there's 30. I know it's not shiny. Go fight it. Stop being a pain. It's kind of cool with the outbreaks too, like when you're playing on Switch 2, that there's just so many spawns. Because it actually feels like there's an outbreak of this Pokemon. Dude, that guy is so tiny. Look at him. I kind of want to get a tiny one. I'd love to get the tiniest one. I still haven't found a tiniest mark. We've hunted for a while in this game, so I haven't seen the second thing come up yet. I'm wondering if we're kind of too far away. But it also feels like they're not spawning as much. I mean, the outbreak's still showing up. We're just not getting the notification. Attack it. So I don't know if this is part of it too, or if it's just kind of crazy. There's a lot of Torkels over there. All right, that's good enough, Dugtrio. We just need to respawn them all. I think the easiest way is going to be running over the Pokemon Center and then coming back.
When a child is in the hospital,
All right.
the family does whatever it takes to stay at Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah, we're not listening to this guy's channel. Animal. We were listening to this last time, I think. But I just can't stand the ads. I really can't. But I hope you guys are excited for more content and stuff coming up. I've had a lot of fun with what we've been doing. And I've been working on a series. I think I talked about that last time, but I've been working on a series. It'll be coming out soon on the channel. I'm actually finished recording it today. And I just need to edit all the stuff. Hey, yo, Beefy! I gotta change what I'm watching now. Add you up. GG's on that shiny Gimmighoul. Let me do the raid thing first. Yo, what's up, everybody? Thank you for coming in from Beefy stream. If you don't know my friend Beefy, go check out my friend Beefy. Shiny Hunter Extraordinaire, Team Yell coordinator. Did I do the right thing, or do I have to do this one? Sorry. I forgot. It's the slash, not the command. How was the rest of your stream? I know you were shiny hunting. What shinies did you catch? And are you hunting with charm or not? Let me put you. I can pull this up. I'm glad you were enjoying. There we go. My name is Chaos. If you don't know me, I'm a challenge run streamer more than shiny hunting or anything. Pokemon's my main game. We just finished our Minecraft Wonder Ability Challenge last week, and so we are working back again on our Shiny 3-team playthrough, which means I'm playing through all 3 stories of this game, which is the Titans, the gyms, and the Team Star events, all with different teams, and I'm shiny hunting my teammates. So right now we're working on the story. You can see the 4 that I have so far, so that's cool. Just Gimmighoul, but now I have both it and Gholdengo. I got both of them when they were an event in this game, but now that you can actually shiny hunt them, I kind of want to shiny hunt them that way. The charm is so good in that game. It's so much fun in that game. And if you guys are new here, I appreciate the follow. You don't obviously have to, but I do Pokemon all the time. So I have done Pokemon content for over 10 years. I have plenty of stuff for you guys to check out. Other than Scarlet and Violet, I never got them. Way too annoying of a hunt. Yeah, I mean, I did. I got lucky. But the way you got them, wasn't it just a raid? Like a 5-star raid thing? Which kind of seems silly to me. That's not really a shiny hunt, you know? Yeah, I got both of them because I was doing them on... I had 2 Switches at the time. So I was using both Switches, and I found one that actually had the raid. And I just joined it with both my Switches and got it. So... And I'm pretty sure I had somebody be like, hey, this is one that works. And then I just join it with both. Yeah, we were working on our 3-team playthrough. We are working on a gym challenge. We have beaten the first 3 gyms. And we are catching... I've been catching a shiny after every gym, but I might be doing the rest of the gym shinies before we go fight Kofu. I know, yeah, a Torkoal, a great addition before you fight the water gym leader, right? But Drought will come in handy. I did do a playthrough of only fire types in this game, and I beat Kofu with a Sunny Day Chlorophyll Scoville. It was fun. I had a great time with that team. I made me not like Houndoom, but that's okay. That's okay. This was like a fun challenge. A lot of people did it when the game first came out a long time ago. But it's basically a shiny playthrough. Just my little tweak on it is there's 3 different like styles of gameplay in this game, so I wanted to have 3 different teams. So the story team gets a full team of 6. Both of the Titans and the gym gets a full set of 6, and then the Titan and the Team Star get 3 Pokemon. And I've already technically hunted the starter for each one, so I have how do I even get them? There you go. I have all of the shiny starters, so they are all there. I hunted those a long time ago in this game. Still need to go back to do that, but we're working on this. We're working on my bingo cards for 2026. If you want to see it, there's the link. I've already got one cleared off. No, I thought we were fine. We got ads. I don't want ads, man. If it does it again, I'll take them. I recommend if you do a bingo card, don't do 25. And well, you shiny hunt a lot. You'd probably be okay with 25. I'm not a shiny hunter. I was when I joined Team Meow, which is funny, but I'm not a shiny hunter anymore. I gave it up last year because it's not... I don't genuinely enjoy it most of the time. This is a challenge, so it's a little bit fun. Honestly, I've had a good time with it so far. But I always say if you're gonna do one, you can do like a 3x3. That's probably plenty. That's what I would do, but I've had all of these hunts on hold or in some way trying to do them, so kind of our non-shiny hunter team. Well, I mean, I did hunt a lot when I joined. I mean, that's what I did through COVID. It's like 2019 to 2022, I shiny hunted all the time. But Nuzlocking has always been like the thing I do with Pokemon, so challenges just kind of came naturally, and that's what I went for. That is very trippy because Makuhita looks like the same color as Torkoal. And you need to help run the non-shiny events. Hey, we're working on stuff. We got something planned, hopefully for January. Enjoy your food. Yeah, that is important when you're streaming. Get some food. Yeah, you've probably been on for a while and haven't gotten dinner yet. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate the raid again, guys. If you haven't checked out my friend Beefy, please do so. Fantastic creator. I always enjoy hanging out in Beefy streams. He's one of the people that I actually do like lurk in all the time. When I like, if he's on, I'm probably not always lurking, but most of the time. We gotta be really careful about shiny. Oh yeah, so the other thing is this is a fresh save file, so there's no shiny charm. I don't have encounter I don't have sandwiches. This is full odds. Besides, I will use a sandwich to get an outbreak. So we're doing outbreaks odds. This is what I should have said, but I'm stupid and didn't think about saying that way. So that's where we're at. But thanks again for coming in, everybody. This is our challenge for now. I figured this is a good time to do shiny hunting. I'll be honest, like, we were doing Minecraft and I think some people weren't happy that I was doing Minecraft, but this is like what people... Pokemon's what people know me for, so I decided to do something with Pokemon. Again. I do like coming back to it, but really, if you're looking for my Pokemon stuff, go check out the YouTube channel. We are currently doing a Black 2, White 2 Soul Link with another Team Yell member, Spence, who I appeared on his podcast last month. Is that a shiny? No, it's just the lighting. Okay. That was a shiny Revavroom. Which I believe... Nope, it wasn't. It was the first shiny that I hunted in this game that I got. So I did outbreaks. When the game came out, I did a marathon with a couple of my friends and streamers at the time. And I actually shiny hunted, despite being the one who isn't the shiny hunter of those guys. So I hunted for actually probably in like this location for Revavroom. And I think it ended up being it might have been my third shiny in the game, because I know I got Shinx first. I think it was... And I don't remember if I got Wattrel before that or after. I think I got Wattrel before I got Revavroom. That was crazy though. But has anyone got plans for Christmas? Like anything fun you're doing? I assume most people are seeing their family, but if you're not, is there anything else? Or even if you are, like maybe you're going somewhere cool. Like Destination Christmas is a thing, right? It's like a destination wedding, but for Christmas. But I'm working on figuring out also what my next challenge will be. Yo, what's up, Gaming Inc? Welcome in. Figured you were lurking, but I didn't. I'm not gonna call you out unless you say something. I like how this is like metal almost. It's great. It's synth metal, which is an odd combination that I like for some reason. Just chilling. Yeah, I figure most people are. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I have something tomorrow with my family, but beyond that, I don't know. I gotta work next week, but it was a BV stream. We had to eat dinner. Yeah. Thanks for sticking through the raid. I don't blame you. It is dinner time. I had dinner earlier. What did everyone have? I'm trying to think of what the thing we made was. It was Thai coconut curry chicken or something like that. You know I was gonna be here. I did, but I don't. I know there's people like me who like to lurk and I'd be like, hey, I know you're lurking there. But we had pizza from Domino's. Man, I've been getting so many Domino's ads lately. I love Domino's. And the only reason I love Domino's is I like the chocolate molten cakes, even though they're not real chocolate lava molten cakes. Don't mind if you call me out. I only like to call you out when you're streaming too, and I know you're listening. That's the only time I like to call you out. what kind of pizza though. My go-to, if you guys have been watching the channel for any given period of time, like, you know, when I've done long streams that I would go order, I think I would get like the 2 for $20 or something like that. Domino's like had a deal, nationwide deal at the time. And I would get a buffalo chicken or a chicken Alfredo pizza, and I would get a pepperoni pizza. It's like 2 one-topping pizzas for like $9.99, I guess is what it was. So I would get that, and then like a chocolate, with the chocolate lava cakes, and that would be what I would eat for like 2 days. So it's fun. Love the bread bites, like the garlic knots or like other things. Yo, what's up, Prez? Just made potatoes, onions, mushrooms, and steaks. What is with you and good food that I don't like? There's a nut. Very delayed today, apparently. All right. I hate onions, man. I got this. So I don't stream on Wednesdays because I have a work thing. And they like 9 times out of 10, it's like work thing, and we have like dinner. And like they always get pizza, and like I'm a plain Jane when it comes to pizza. I like pepperoni. I'll eat other stuff on it, but it's mostly pepperoni. Like you throw sausage on it, you throw ham. If it's chicken and white sauce, like that's okay. But when you start putting vegetables on it, no. This pizza was a red onion, and I don't remember what, red onion pepperoni. I'm like, that is such a weird order. Red onion and pepperoni. It's like you showed up and said, here, have whatever pizza, give me whatever pizza's ready that nobody's bought yet. I'm like, so I sat there and picked off the red onions to eat it. You usually get buffalo chicken. I love buffalo chicken pizza. I've got a little pizza with black olives and mushrooms. That sounds like what my mom does. Onions and meat. Love food, I guess. Pizza is good. I wish I liked more of that stuff, honestly. Like, I don't... It's hard for me to, like, enjoy vegetables because I'm so picky when it comes to them. Like, I don't do tomatoes. I don't do onions. All right. What's the... We gotta find a new playlist. Maybe this... Well, it'll be the same thing. All right, what do we want to listen to? Anybody got anything? You only get pepperoni with extra cheese, minced meat, and bacon. I'm gonna skip the ad and we can pull the music back up. But give me ideas because I will change it. I don't want ads. I'm trying not to get ads. To be fair, I picked the worst time to try the Shining Hunt without like an ad blocker. Because everything runs ads. And if you didn't know, December is the big month on YouTube for money. Because people are home and a lot of people make promos and stuff. So yeah. It's a lot of ads get pushed out this time of year. I normally get pepperoni with extra cheese, minced meat, and bacon. See, that would be fine with me. I would not mind that pizza at all. Like, I get pizza, it's pepperoni 9 times out of 10. If I can feel an extra, like, if they got good sausage, I'll do sausage. If they got good meat lovers, I'll do a meat lovers pizza. But it's 9 times out of 10 just pepperoni. And I actually don't mind a good cheese. Like, if it's a good cheese pizza, I will do it just a cheese pizza. Pepperoni is ground pit. Yeah. No yellow ones. Ground pill. I don't know what ground pillar is. Ground pig. Yeah. Or like, I don't know. I don't know what the shredded, what minced meat would be. I guess it's kind of just like everything, but it's still good. Is that what a mincemeat pie is? Dang it, stupid Doug Trio. It's just the main thing. Yeah. Yeah, and I like most pizzas. And if it's not, the only pizza I really have a problem with and people are gonna unfollow. So thank you for watching the stream and the content for as long as you have. You will be missed. But the one type of pizza I can't stand is Hawaiian. I cannot stand the pineapple juices on my pizza. You fast knew exactly what I was gonna say. I cannot stand pineapple chunks on my pizza. I cannot stand warm pineapple. I love pineapple. That's the thing. But I like a nice fresh cold pineapple. Like, not like a heated one in an oven or anything. Like, that takes all the juice out of it. It's not the same. It's a bad texture. Like, I like the little bit of crunch that's on an actual piece of pineapple. I like drinking the juice. Not the juice evaporating into my pizza, you know. I've said that many times also, so if you've never heard me say that, follow. But I'm also like the person with the worst food taste, so I'll throw a crazy one out there, like chocolate sauce, like Hershey's chocolate sauce on pizza. Yeah, I'll do that, but I will not do pineapple. And pineapple seems more realistic, you know. No, not gonna run me off. I love Hawaiian. The pineapple juice. I hate pineapple juice and tomato sauce. To be fair, I don't really like pineapple on anything. I don't like it on like Thanksgiving ham or turkey, Christmas ham or Christmas turkey, Thanksgiving ham or turkey, whatever you make. Don't like it in that. I just don't like it cooked. I want fresh pineapple. I want to just eat pineapple if I'm gonna eat pineapple, you know? I don't want it on something. Like, it's so good by itself. It doesn't need putting it on anything just diminishes the taste. I'm not gonna run you. Also, not gonna run you off. That was more for the lurkers who came in from Beefy Stream who don't know who I am yet. They're like, this guy hating on pineapple on pizza. I can't follow him. Next, he's gonna say he hates Reese's, which I do. So I say my food opinions nobody really agrees with ever. It's great. Everyone's like, you're crazy. But I will always say, if we're ever in the same place and one of those happens to be given to me, I will gladly give it to you because I will not need it. Yeah, I think it's an abomination just because pineapple's so good, but that's me. Okay. Oh. Work text, forgot about. Usually a lot of people that do, if you don't like sweets, you probably just don't like. If you don't like sweets, you like. I love sweets. I just don't like the weird. So here's the weird thing. I love peanut butter. I love chocolate. I hate them together. They just don't taste good together. You know? It's too much of a good thing, I think. And it's... I can't really describe it. And I don't like peanut butter in desserts, either. Like, I don't think it belongs in desserts. Like, it's fine if other people like it, but... No. You guys are like... Get you friends like Fazzy and Gaming Inc. You know, they're like the most agreeable people in the world. I like, if I had some other people from the community that have been around a while, they would be like arguing with me right now. Like, how can you not like this? Like, it's just not good. I don't like it. I'm picky. I will admit I'm picky. Like, I got my dad's taste buds, not my mom's. Or my dad's preferences, rather, not my mom's. My mom would eat anything. My dad's super picky. My dad's like, give me a slab of meat and some potatoes. But I know I like what I like, man. I hate chicken liver just doesn't sound good. I mean, food is a preference. Why judge over that? Because people like to be angry. That's why. Oh, hi. Just ran into it. I mean, to be fair, the coconut Thai curry chicken. Uh-oh. Was a bit of a stretch for me. Like, I would never have that normally. When I picked it out, I went, yeah, this looks okay. I'd try it. My thing is, like, I hate wasting food. If it can be helped. As I think about, like, all the people who don't have food and, like, how we as a society are so wasteful with food. That I don't want anything to go to waste. So I don't get stuff I don't know I like. So I don't waste it. But if I know there's, like, if I try something and somebody else is gonna eat it, I'm okay with that. If you don't, I like what I like. If you don't like my food, yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. We can feed a starving world with what we throw away. Exactly. That's a Nickelback says that. Yo, shout out. Nah, I can't shout out Nickelback. I got fired from IC because I kept making look at this photograph jokes while playing Phoenix Wright. So I didn't get fired. I ran the thing. But it was the last series that was on the channel. Yeah, I think about that. Like, I want people to have food. I don't want to waste mine. I know some people who are like super wasteful with food. I'm like, it drives me crazy. If we stand together, the second verse is, says everything's all right and we go along for while sleeping night when something's clear on, when starving world with what we throw away. But we serve are empty words that always taste the same. There's some good stuff in there. I remember when like liking Nickelback was taboo. Is that still a thing? They were okay when I first heard them. That was like the MTV era, but I'm not super into them, but like I'm not gonna, like, if they come up on a playlist, like if I'm listening to Spotify or Pandora or something, showing my age I guess with Pandora, but if I'm listening to something like that and they come on, I'm probably not gonna skip it. Like, unless I'm like, I really don't want to hear this right now. But most of the time I'm like, yeah, it's kind of an song. It's good, like, background music for the most part. There was one song that they had that I liked a lot. I like the meme on Photograph, but it was like they were throwing like a house party in the backyard. There was a music video, and they were like kidnapping people in the music video to like play. Like they got kidnapped to play a backyard party this afternoon. That's what the song was. I like that one. That's what the song was called. Sorry, I remember the music video. I don't remember the song. Ironically, heard that one today. Was it this? Did you hear it this afternoon? Sorry. I'll go to my corner. Come on. I'm ready to be done with this hunt. No, we just started it. Legit, this was this app. I just like the music video. I think that's why I like the song, because they're like getting kidnapped. It's like, who'd you get to play? Nickelback? Nickelback? Like, they knew, and they memed on it in their own. This is crazy. It's a great music video. Go watch it. You haven't. See, look, we wouldn't get nearly half of these spawns if we were on the Switch 1. It's good. There's stuff. Yeah, there's stuff. I said, it's not like my favorite, but it's not like stuff I'll turn off if it comes on. I'm just gonna hop for a little bit. I wish I had the speed boost so bad. But I don't. I need to play more Phoenix Wright. Like, what would happen with Phoenix Wright is, like, it would always be, look at this photograph, like, when they were in the courtroom scenes, and like, look at this photograph. Here's this thing. My favorite is Saving Me. Photograph far away. Gotta be somebody. Oh, I know Gotta Be Somebody. That one's pretty good, too. I think I've heard probably all of those, but... yeah. It's been a minute. That was, again, when I watched MTV before I went to school. Like, that would be when I would listen to Nickelback, if at all. To be fair, I don't listen to a lot of music. I love music, but I don't listen to it. Besides, like, when I'm driving. Not even while I'm editing or anything. I listen to, like, I won't listen to YouTube videos and stuff. When we stand together, never gonna be alone. Something in your mouth. Today was your last day. If today was your last day, yes. How you remind me. How you remind me. I know that one. I mean that one too. Yeah, they're pretty good. Despite the meme. Hello, you're in the wrong category. Hello, you are in the wrong day. Boom. Alright guys, we can't talk about my controversial food takes anymore. Nico's here. Always. I mean, I say it every time I see you guys show up at like 7 o'clock. I'm like, well, this is why I should not even care about time zone, because the British people are going to be the ones here at 7 p.m. I mean, for like Faz, isn't it like 2 a.m. or something? No, I do not want to go to the beach. Thanks. I do not like Nicki Minaj. 9 times out of 10. Yeah, see, I didn't even have to say anything more than my food takes, and we're already on pineapple and pizza. UK is at 0.24. Ah, I jumped over the fence. Yeah. I forgot you're like you're using 12-hour clocks. What? How do I get out of here? Wrong button. That's how. You had a debate with somebody at work about that? You would. I agree with the other person. This really makes me want to play SA2 again. I gotta find a challenge run for SA2. Because they're right. They're gonna say that pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. We also never said anything about what we want to listen to. In case this comes up with a another ad. It's my hand, so it's all like weird. Denmark, we use 24. Everybody does. We don't. Like, we're the problem. I understand that, but I get it. To be fair, I was very confused when my Switch was in December, and then I realized that because I was in Italy with my Switch, that it decided to flip over to UK time when I auto set it. And it switched the formats of my date and time and all the stuff to UK stuff, and I'm like, I went to Italy in October. I haven't like nothing. I talked about that like all year. I was in Italy when Legends Arceus came out. Legends ZA came out, sorry. And I bought the game on a train before I went on a train ride to Rome. And I played it the whole time. Which made it really easy to avoid spoilers because I wasn't watching content. I do prefer the 12. I was like, I just think of an analog clock that's only has 12 hours written onto it. Like, it just makes sense to me. And that's what I think. And like, it's not even like not numerically, like I don't like counting the 24. It's just, that's what an analog looks like. So so random count right here. There's 10 Nickelback songs, the 16 Nickelback songs I have. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good amount. I'm not sure how many they have, but that is a fair amount. Yeah, there's too. I think my fire sandwich wore off. Probably about half of them. I would say that sounds probably right. I don't know how long they've been around. Like I said, they're not my favorite band, but like I'm not probably gonna turn off their music if it comes on. So, and everybody streams in the Legends of ZA category, the latest Pokemon game category when they're doing Pokemon stuff. So, not too bothered by switching. To be fair, if I was streaming Scarlet and Violet, less people would show up because they're like, oh, we've seen this game. But and that's why most people do it. It's also, I don't have to change my category when I'm doing this to going back to that. Because today will be the only stream of this we do probably until the 30th, till almost the end of the month. Because we have a shiny hunting event starting on Sunday. So I don't show up for the game. To be fair, I knew that. I'm glad you're showing up. In general, though. Are we ready for Christmas? Not quite. I have a bunch of presents that I have to wrap. I actually wrapped a gift today, but I have a bunch. That's the only gift I've wrapped. So I have a lot still to do. I think I have everything. I gotta look to see if there's any more stuff I need. So like, this song should be in Synthwave. You know anything about it? It's Cosmic Wall. It's a space level. And it just feels like it should be in Synthwave. What did you get me for Christmas? I got not killing your favorite Pokemon in a playthrough. Oh, I stopped by the keypad screen. Stop. By the way, if you are a subscriber to my YouTube channel or if you are a subscriber to the Twitch channel or a member on YouTube, you can get a sub mascot that will be used in every series I do. I got you my friendship. Well, I was hoping it was a cake that got lost in the mail. 100% read. Seeing him, that's crazy. Jeez, Faz. You got my friendship level 8. Yeah. To be fair, I don't do a lot, so I only had a few things to get. Yeah, Jimmy a cake, but don't tell him. He's probably, well, he might not be lurking. He's probably at work, trying to get everything done before a holiday so he can take some time off. I need to work on like getting some naughty and nice collaborators. What am I hunting for? Torkoal, if it wasn't obvious. Yeah, we have an outbreak, so that is our hunt right now. I was late to signups. Oh, they closed like, I feel like they just closed yesterday or something. Oh no, they closed last weekend right before that. No, I don't have any sandwiches. This is a fresh file that I only I have no herba, so I can't make herb sandwiches. I have no way of getting any boost on sparkling power. So it's full odds besides the outbreak boost, essentially. Signups for Naughty or Nice 2, which is a shiny hunting event hosted by Glaxon that I will be taking part of. That starts on Sunday, so we will be shiny hunting next week. It's a week-long event, so I'll be shiny hunting next week. I'm representing Team Naughty. Naughty. What's my opinion on donuts? I don't hate them. I wish there was a way to like, I don't like the randomness. That's the only thing. Like, otherwise it's kind of silly, but apparently it's in the Hoopa movie that it likes donuts. I don't like the time limit either. The only thing I don't like the time limit on is I don't like the time limit for like the story bosses. Like, I get it makes it harder, but it honestly just makes it more frustrating, and if I ran out of time, I just continued progress. That's what I did. But for like shiny hunting and stuff, I don't hate it. It's not the worst. Like if the Mega Dimension, sorry, if Ultra, nope, it's not Ultra. If Hyperspace had more like a more like a map, not like a small little area, then I would not like it. But it's a small area. Most of the time you can get through it in like 2 to 3 minutes, so you don't need that a lot of time. I get shiny hunting wise, but still. Yeah. I should join those events. I do that because, as I was saying to Beefy when the raid came in, is I don't shiny hunt anymore. It's not like what I do. Most of you probably came in when I was shiny hunting. I think gaming might have been the only one that didn't fully know me as a shiny hunter, but I stopped doing it because I don't really like it, but I will still do it, and I still want to be a part of events and stuff. So I will do it for events and for a challenge like this, but beyond that, no. I think I will do it, give my points to Nice. Dude, no, you gotta help my team. Help Team Nani. We need help. I'm on it. I mean, you can still, yeah, that's the thing they told me when, so I missed the one for, I forget which showdown it was, which event it was. But they're like, hey, if you want to still participate, you can. I'm like, I don't really want to participate unless I can play, because that's the whole reason for me to do this. But if you're gonna shiny hunt anyway, which you shiny hunt, so it's not like a big deal. Just add it. Let me just shiny from Multi Mayhem. I ran Multi Mayhem. I miss Multi Mayhem. Honestly, it was a fun event. I had so much fun with it. I wish it was better received, but you know, once Purple backed out, it kind of fell because nobody knew who I was. Which is why I haven't done an event since then. But that's good. My creative juices get the flow with Team Yell as I'm an event I get to do event stuff for Team Yell. I have a tournament thing that I'm working on. Hopefully for January. That'll be fun and great. I'm working on something else after that. So all the Team Yell events won't be shiny hunting events. Do I still do online Pokemon battles? Like Draft League, or you mean like Showdown Live? I still have all the layout and stuff for Showdown Live, but I don't have any plans to go back to it right now. Draft League, I am on the moderator team for one called GPA, and they just finished a season at the beginning of the month. I didn't get to play in it because I was gone for like the whole month of October, so I didn't do any Draft League there, but I did pick up a team for the last 2 weeks. So I played 2 matches. I didn't record any of them because I wanted to give you a full season if I recorded them, but I will be joining as a battler next season, barring anything big coming up in my way. I just didn't want to take the time to be gone for a couple weeks and then have people behind on battles and stuff, so I didn't join. But I helped moderate, and I did the live streams for that. I did the watch parties. You thought you saw a shiny Hariyama. Never mind. Well, it's too late now. I didn't. It probably was the lighting because it's like turning. Yeah. The worst one for that is the stupid river rooms, but I love that little timer. You like our emotes? Somebody else might too. Give them a sub. Wonder why they don't do any like giving subs in December, because they just did September. Yeah, I know. Ha ha ha, marketing. Now Hariyama, I feel like I would see because the hands are going to be purple. So we should know. Also, I missed Faz's message. Sorry, I'm getting there. I was talking about Draft League, and then I skipped to Nico's messages because I didn't feel like we got that far down the chat, but it's kind of moving today, which is awesome. I love the shiny hunt. I feel Pokemon has gone downhill. We talked about this last time, I think. Can't justify their price considering the paying games are 2 to 3 times better. Exactly. Yeah, we were talking about like Temtem, and that was last weekend and stuff. Yeah. To be fair, I will say what I said in the video about should you buy Legends ZA is still true for me. It's like, it's Pokemon IP, it's collecting Pokemon, I love Pokemon, it's my favorite franchise. Like, if it wasn't my favorite franchise, I wouldn't be doing this. I can guarantee you that, because I wouldn't be spending the $70. Like, if the game has Pokemon in it, I'm probably gonna buy it. I understand the cost of the DLC. Like, I will give them complaining about the cost of the DLC. They did a good bit of content, which is cool, but it shouldn't have been a paid DLC when we had to pay more for the game. It's not worth $3. It's worth 10. It's worth 10, and it should have been part of the main game. Like, if the whole package, DLC included, was $70, I would not even question it. I would be like, you're stupid if you don't want this and you like Pokemon. But beyond that, yeah. Shiny hunting is fun. Why are we lagging? This is Switch 2, dude. I just feel like Pokemon have been so greedy. They are. It's like, it's every, I freaking hate corporations that just don't deliver quality. And it's a lot of things. Like, it's not just Pokemon, but it's like a very common problem where people just want money. They don't care about actually making stuff better. Like, the best Switch game, including Legends ZA, is still Pokemon Sword and Shield, which was the second one that released. So that kind of says a lot about the quality of games since then. Shining is fun. Generally love so many Pokemon. I feel Pokemon's so greedy. The other thing you can do, Faz, is like you can enjoy some of the older gen games. Like you're not really missing much besides the new Pokemon. And if you're talking Legends, there's not a lot of new ones. Even Scarlet and Violet doesn't have a lot of new Pokemon. Like, enjoy the old ones. People really started hunting like retro Pokemon stuff right when Scarlet and Violet came out, so you're not the only one. And there's a lot of Pokemon creators that have talked about just how we can make the games better, and they just don't listen because they can throw a game out and we're gonna buy it. Which is what I said in the video. When did you buy a Switch 2? I bought a Switch 2 the week before I left for Italy because I bought DK Bonanza, which is my only Switch 2 game, by the way. Bought Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Creativity is not something I wait for. I am Tony Sandra.
I don't care who you are. I want you to not be talking. That's what I want. Sorry. So I bought it before I left, and I knew I was gonna want these. I was waiting for Legends to come out before I bought a Switch 2. So, but it generally makes everything run better, and why would I not buy one at that point? So, are worth $40 and the DLC's $5 as of late. Yeah, it's fair if you think that. I'm not gonna argue with you on that point. Like, but the problem is they can get away with inflating the prices for games that aren't as good because we're gonna buy them. Like until Pokemon creators, and especially Pokemon creators, stop hyping up new games, until Pokemon creators lose their livelihood from making Pokemon content, we're not gonna care. We're gonna keep doing it. It's gonna be the same cycle. It doesn't matter to them. It's not gonna matter as much to us. We're just gonna complain about it, and that's gonna be it. Pokemon has a really great opportunity to collaborate with their creators because there's so many Pokemon creators out there. I would wager it's probably one of the top 10, if not one of the top 25 games on social media platforms or franchises on social media platforms that people watch. I would definitely say top 10. Like I might be like COD, Fortnite, might be higher, those kind of things, but yeah. I'm gonna get a Switch 2 sometime next year. I think it's a good improvement. If you've had like a Switch for a while, it's worth it. Even if you're not gonna buy any new games on it. Like I don't have any new games. I don't plan on buying new games for it really at the moment. It's just so much smoother. Dude, there's so many cool fonts. We're gonna go this way this time. I want the world to be like Legends Arceus. I didn't mind Legends Arceus. It was so cool the first time we played it. My only problem with Legends Arceus is the replayability is so bad. Like, you played it once, you've played it. Like, you know, there's no reason to go back and do anything. We might lurk again. Sorry. That's my only problem. And I always say, like, the 3 things that I look for when a game comes out: replayability, teabagging, and fishing. If I can do those 3 things, it's a good game, and I'll probably buy it. Yes, do you support the charity? We are doing that for this month. It works. It's created by Yogscast in 2011, I believe, and it helps support like Make-A-Wish but UK version. So support Jingle Jam. As said, I will be finishing up our goal if we do not reach it, or I will be giving as much as our goal. So depends on what we reach. When fans start caring, maybe we get something. Yeah. I mean, it's obviously a format that people like because there's so many rip-offs, quote unquote rip-offs, spin-offs, things that are coming out that people enjoy. So obviously there's things that we want. Pokemon should really take a look at what these fan games are doing and implement stuff into the main stuff. You used to care, now you're soul. I mean, to be fair, I feel like they've always been a bit soulless. I feel like the only thing they really care about now is Legend of Zelda, to be fair. Like Mario, it's like this is a remake, a remaster. Pokemon, it's like this is meh. But Zelda, they're like, oh yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, woo. $1998, yeah, I believe that's when it came out. Yeah, I mean, they want money, I get it, but I think it's more of like a pride thing. Like they don't have pride in what they're putting out. They just are trying to get money. And again, it comes down to consumerism. If you've taken any economics class, they'll teach you about supply and demand. And as soon as we stop demanding Pokemon stuff, the better the supply will be. But we haven't reset the cycle yet. Like we've swung so far into the demand is so high that the supply can be literal garbage and people will still get it. So once we stop demanding it, the supply should increase, because that's the way to get people to want to play it again. But we will not stop doing it. It's Pokemon, and mostly the soulless creature. Oh, don't rain. I mean, I like the creatures. I like the battling mechanics too. I like that it's precariously held together with like what's useful and what's not with Pokemon and stuff, and that there's so many unique ones that you can definitely like find a favorite. I would hope that they are gonna do something really good for Gen 10, but with how they've done stuff lately, I'm not getting my hopes up. It's hard to say what would make this just so much better, but it's more or less going to come down to the company actually wanting to increase the quality of their products and not all this other stuff. I say Pat is still dreaming of an open world Pokemon game having Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor, NPC having to apply to gym leaders, battle trainers. You would enjoy, Faz, my video about a Sword and Shield remake, because my whole premise for the game is that the whole beginning section is you and Hop trying to get an endorsement from Leon to do the gym challenge. Yes, it's on YouTube. Or you could not listen to the ads. Yeah, the whole premise is like we start out trying to get a promotion, or not a promotion, but an endorsement from Leon. But instead, you could start like anywhere, pick any major city to start from, and have to do tasks for gym leaders for the area to get an endorsement from, like a mayor, from a gym leader, from a scientist, from the chairperson. Like you could do a lot of different things to just get your endorsement, which I think would be cool. And a great way to like play on that endorsement thing. Like your deeds really earn you that. It's like Leon's like, here, battle them. Oh, you're gonna, when you have barely any Pokemon or anything like that. Try listening to fans. They can make a better concept with you in 5 minutes. Yeah. To be fair, I don't hate the story of Scarlet and Violet. I don't hate the story of Legends ZA that much. I hate the progression of the game. But to be fair, when you're doing a whole tournament where you're ranking up, it's gonna feel very grindy. I mean, this game has a story. Like Arvin, you're trying to like help his dog. You're trying to help your Miraidon or Koraidon become their full version of themselves. The gyms are kind of like always what they've been, and they're just a feature. And Team Star has some stuff. Stop carrying X direction Y. Hey. No. Sword and Shield is pretty good besides the haha I'm gonna end the world thing. Because the whole story is lore based, and I find that fascinating. Did not read it. Yeah. The lore aspect was what I liked a lot about Sword and Shield. And I will say it's the best Switch game. The best Switch Pokemon game, I should say. Sun and Moon was meh. To be fair, I don't really know what the story of Sun and Moon was. So I can't really argue against that. Or like have any points to share with you. It's kind of like Ultra Beast this, Ultra Beast that. But you don't see them enough. Like you get a glimpse of them the first time you get to Aether. And that's really it until they decide to flip the script and say we're the evil team. And then you have the weird Lusamine fusion. So, yeah, it's kind of... But it's also partially because they've made weaker evil teams. I think. That might be what your main issue is. Because the rivals have sucked for a while now. Since X and Y, honestly. Like, Hal's not really that threatening. I can't recall. Rivals have sucked in Silver. I didn't hate May. May wasn't great. May and Brendan were not great. I'll give you that one. They're not terrible, though. Barry sucks. Very stupid. I hate Barry. Hugh is good. Hugh is a good rival. Sharon and Bianca, not so great. They're not the worst, but they're not great. The X and Y rivals don't even get me started. Sun and Moon, we already talked about how he's not... How sucks, let's be fair. He's not great. And Hop is just Galari and Hal, so... They're literally the same person. Nimona is stupid. It's just... She just wants to fight you, which... isn't a great story arc. The rival system in ZA is just kind of dumb. At least they have rivals, but it is just kind of dumb. Same with Arceus, but that's not like the main point. Silver was good. I will give you Silver's good. Silver and Blue, I think, were peak, and it's hard to remedy that without just writing the same story over and over again. Yeah, you enjoyed crushing them beneath you because they were just cocky dickheads. I mean, it's like, I'm just helping my dad with research. Okay. Bear's like, I'm just going fast. Yeah. I don't mind Hugh. Hugh is a pretty good one. He's probably one of the better... I hate to call him new age because he's not really new. Maybe he's the most recent rival that they've done well with. I don't entirely hate Hop. I think they give him some good character development. But he doesn't really need it. You know? If like Blue... If you had a character like Blue or Silver who were like real dickheads and then they became nice people, like I would give you that, but no. Yeah, they're more like friends. Like that's, yeah. If I want them to have competitive teams, be tough, be a challenge, be into people I don't like or annoying or doing stupid stuff. To be fair, Hugh is kind of weird because he fights you in dumb places that don't make sense, but when you realize he's just testing you to make sure you're good enough to work with him, like, you can appreciate him a little bit more. Me. Man, that's hard. How long we... It's pretty good. I don't know, I do feel like I could write a story where it would be so much better with Pokemon stuff. And we were gonna be doing that. That was a project I was working on for exclamation for IC. I think if you type exclamation IC, it'll pull up the video with the gyms, but my original plan was to make a game, make my own Pokemon game essentially with the engine of X and Y, changing dialogue, changing characters, all that fun stuff. Trying to like, I don't know how you'd write the 5 rivals in, but somehow it was gonna work out. I made all the gym teams difficult. The guys doing IC were gonna be the Elite Four. I wanted the Nemesis system on the rival pictures. You beat your rival, instead she changed their team. So you never know what they had. Like, I mean, that's one of the reasons I like Hop. Because his team is never the same until like he gets to the 7th gym, and then his team is like, this is what my team is, because he figures out what he wants to do. Till then he's like messing around too much. But like a dynamic rival that would shift their team to specifically counter your team would be crazy. And stop giving them the starter that's weaker, that's weak to your starter. They need to have the one that's better. Like, they should be trying to kill us. And the other thing about the rival fights is I don't think, I've never lost them, so I don't know for sure, but you shouldn't be punished if you lose them. It should be like, haha, you suck. Get better. Like, there should be no punishment for losing the fights, not like requirements. Like how the lab is in Fire Red Leaf Green. I've only ever lost to Silver. I've probably lost to Blue a couple of times because I was trying to play Fire Red Leaf Green with only Charizard, so I don't know. I really do want to work on a game, though. I had an idea, and it might be implemented into my big project that I'm working on, kind of. I'm not like actively working on it, but I work on it here and there. But I want to do voice acting in the projects. And I've thought about, well, what if I could like partner with a streamer or a content creator, and I could do voice acting for, there's a lot of characters, but like the main characters in the game. And like when you got to that part in the game, the voice line, like the voice lines played. So there was actually voice acting in Pokemon. I think that would be fun. They're so weak and sad that my Magikarp 15 can beat them, and it only knows Splash. But I've always wanted to do voice acting stuff, and it's hard to do when you're the one playing the game. But I think about when we were doing like the Invisible Mansion, or the unaired second IC Radio series where we voice acted stuff and made characters and storylines. Like that was cool, and it's like, oh, their voices are actually there and they're clean. It's like when I'm playing through a game, I have to read the text. And I don't get a second shot at like the dialogue. Like I don't get to make it perfect and then edit it in. But like if I didn't have to play the game, I could have the voice acting there. That'd be sick. To be fair, I just need to pull up the dialogue lines for like all the main characters in Pokemon, put it into a game, and then do it myself later. But if I did continue working on that on Project IC, then I might have got to that point to implement those kinds of things. I want to watch Avatar 3 tomorrow at 3 p.m. Ooh. Like, is that the fire one? It's not Path of Fire, it's something. Yeah. The fire one. Just can't think what it's called. I'm gonna have YouTube and watch a bit soon. Yeah. I'd appreciate watching my content, always, anybody. There's plenty of stuff out there for me. You watched the first two? I've been seeing a lot of it on my feed. And it seems like something I would be interested in, but I would have to literally go back and watch the first two. And I haven't done that, so again, I don't watch movies much. Like it's either anime or YouTube 9 times out of 10. Although I will be watching Stranger Things when it comes out. Two is beautiful, but 45 minutes too long. I lost a weighted time. And way too predictable. Yeah. I gotta enjoy it. I'll tell you, I've been watching AOT, which I've heard a lot about, and I've heard people liked it, but like, it really was like, first episode was a lot, and I'm like, I have to keep watching to know what happens. It is a beautiful world. I like the world. And I've been actually getting a lot of that on TikTok. That's been my feed, is Avatar stuff, probably for the promo of the thing, and it's probably paid, but it's pretty interesting. Cool world. But again, I haven't watched any of it. I would just need to. That's what it means to be. Anything yeller? Yeller. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing for naughty or nice, but we'll figure that out. Thanks for the lurk fast, appreciate it. We'll figure that out. I probably will not be doing 3-team. But I'm not sure I want to go back to ZA. I mean, I guess I could go back to the Skarmory hunt. Theoretically. But I guess they'll have, like, they have bounties, so I could go bounty hunting. Which is where the one little box would be, like, an event specific shiny. But I don't have that box on my bingo card. It will be on there next year. Or if I decide to update it. Because I did get the Area 20. So I'm not sure if I'm going to update for that or not. We'll have to see. I mean, it just means that I have 25 instead of 24 hunts to do. But we will be finishing this, so they will all get done. I guess I could lump my, that's what I should do, is I should lump my 3-team shinies together into like pods of 2, because I would have Torkoal. I have Torkoal and Rabsca to get for this one. I have Tinkaton and something. Tinkaton and Sandaconda could be one, and then Sylveon and Pincurchin. So I gotta lump them together and only have them be 3 instead of 6. And then I'd have 3 spaces and I can go event. I like that idea better, so I will change that. I may decide that I kind of want to finish this since I'm doing it. I've wanted to finish this since I started it, but I've just not done it. But if I get tired of shiny hunting again, I might just start another challenge and we'll come back to it again. Yeah, I'm not going to take the one off the board, but we'll merge these together and then we'll create 3 event spaces. And the idea is that I'm going to be participating in shiny events throughout the year, so it's not unreasonable that I will get them. The last event showdown, Wild Area Showdown, was like, there was nothing really to hunt. It wasn't like a bonus or anything like a target. But like, it's more of like if there's a target specifically, because I like that when it's shiny hunting events. It's like, here's what you have to hunt or go for, or like here's some options. More like here's some options. Then you pick from there. Yeah, we talked about Domino's Pizza, and now I really want some. Dang, I don't like you gaming it right now. I really want some what's it called? The lava cakes. Oh, banana. But I don't know. I was thinking about if we should do. Nico brought up Multi Mayhem, and I don't know. Like, I was thinking about maybe a shiny event like that for Team Yell. I mean, we do have the annual shiny race, which I feel like is enough of an event, enough shiny events for the whole year for Team Yell. But beyond that, I'm like, yeah. We don't need to do 2 big events, like. And as they said, I can focus my things other places. The Hariyama's head just glitched out for a second there. My hand is like, I don't know what's up with my hand. Like, it feels sweaty where my controller touches it, but the rest of it's like cold. And it's like cramping. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting carpal tunnel from playing video games all the time. I have a little mark on my monitor. I don't know. I really don't know what else to do Team Yacht event wise. I'd like to ideally get us to have a quarterly, you know, or like seasonal event. So once a quarter for like, there's an event in the summer, which I think normally is the shiny race. An event in the fall, an event in the spring, an event in the winter. But what to do? And like Pokemon, it's limited. But we're working on stuff. And I even talked about like doing Draft League, with like doing a Team Yell Draft League, but I think that's a little bit of a far-fetched idea. We see how the shiny race stuff goes every now and then, so. Although I say I can go for a lava cake, and my stomach is upset for some reason. I don't know what's been going on. I think I'm sick. My stomach's just been upset for like the last couple days. I'm not sure what's going on, but that's the only thing that I'm noticing. Like there's no other symptoms. Like I can't go like there's cough, there's fever, like there's nothing. So I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yes, yes, yes. Torkoal, shiny Torkoal. We got it. We got it. All right, now how do I catch it? I mean, an Ultra Ball is probably fine. I should have checked to see if it has anything like it won't have explodes or anything like that. We have answers to it. I just can't hit it with Dugtrio is the problem. We can try something weaker. Let's try Tadball. We'll Thunder Shock it and try to paralyze it. There we go. That's gonna make it so much easier to catch. And then we can actually look at like what kind of ball we want to hit it with. If we crit, we're okay. Now if we crit, we're not okay. So let's not throw any, let's throw balls now. I mean, I could try the luxury. I think the best ball, honestly, is going to be the ultra ball. Got a crit cap. Let's go. Nice. All right, Torkoal added to the team, man. Oh. Interesting. I guess. No, I want weak moves. I know there's 2 Hatenas on the screen. We're gonna fix it. So we got our Torkoal. Which is nice. That looks right on the layout. And then we have a nickname. So our theme has been Harry Potter characters, I believe. It's been Harry Potter, but I don't know even what to call Torkoal from Harry Potter. It's not really a slug. Oh, Neville's turtle. What's Neville's turtle's name? Turtle name. Trevor. So this is Trevor. Our female Torkoal. Nice. Let's see its summary. We didn't get drought, unfortunately. Not a good mark either. We'll send it to my box. I'll let one of you evolve because I guess I don't have Go-Goat yet. All right, we got Go-Goats. You learn Aerial Ace? Really? All right, to the desert. That's our next location. I don't have anything up there besides this guy. All right, now we need to make it over there. It's not bad, 2 streams. So I'm trying to stay away from the Titan. Nah. You're gonna get caught up in it. Alright, well, we'll worry about that later. Fortunately, we have to go buy it to get to the next area, so I was trying to stay away from it. Okay, I don't have enough height. Okay, now there's a lot of Pokemon. I did hunt for Flittle here for a while. Oh, we're gonna get the team yell, team start thing too. I guess I could jump into the deserts. Yeah, we're fine. Oh yeah, there's a little hole here. Forgot about that. Yeah, we'll take a look at what levels we need to be at for Kofu too. Well, we're gonna avoid the team star stuff. I got a Torkoal. Let's go. I'm excited about that. Into the desert. Okay. What are the levels here? They're 21. What's my team? We're above that, so we should finish doing the hunts. Alright, so now it's for Rabska. But our goal is to make it to... Oh, we have the freaking Titan. Not even close to it. But we're gonna try to get to the town. Cascarafa, I guess is what it is. Ooh! Dropped my controller. I caught it though, mostly. A lot of burbs here. Just make sure our... Yeah, we should be fine to catch our mons here. That was an abrupt end. Is it? I'm betting it's an ad. That's just quiet. All right, we have made it to Cascarafa. I think that's how we pronounce it. But we want to save or make a spot. And then we can start working on Rabska. So Rabska is pure bug. Pure bug. Methinks. Been a bit since I built this team. Let's just double check. I don't need the national. I need to put this back on Heart Gold Soul Silver. I need to use my other decks. No, it's what's it called? We'll look at Rabska. It's Bug Psychic. It evolves from Relor. That's the one. Which is Bug. So I need a bug sandwich. A bug encounter sandwich. Oh, it paused my video because it thought I wasn't listening to it. Alright, so I should sleep. Well, enjoy your sleep. If you go to sleep. I mean, it's Saturday. We need a bug sandwich. I don't want to buy stuff. I want to order one. It's on TikTok. I was on TikTok on Dad. I should buy items too. I'm actually gonna buy balls. Oh, it's crazy. I don't even have... I don't even have the Ultra Balls unlocked yet. Yeah, I've wanted to get rid of TikTok on my phone, and I think I might still do it. Because I just spend too much time on there. Do you have a bug sandwich? A bug encounter? No. Fairy, that looks like the exact same menu. Oh, this is where this is. I never knew this was here. That's eyewear. Bags. That's another shop. Oh, I don't really want to go to the Pokemon Center. Up to the gym, though. You look like you're going to be just buying ingredients. Yeah. How was TikTok? Watching my stuff? Watching my video from today? This is bags. And tights, apparently. Alright, here's the gym. I don't think anything happens at the gym, but never know. Yeah, it doesn't happen in the gym. You have to go outside of it. It's random stuff on my For You page. That's all I watch too. You have any information? I mean, I guess I could always just make one. I wasn't fighting an electric, but I was hoping that there'd be one. Oh, these are just gloves. All figureless gloves, man. Alright, well, screw your system. I'm gonna just jump off. Boots. And they kind of got this laid out to districts almost. What's this? None of them are encounter. We need encounter bug. I mean, you're not gonna have what I want anyway, but thought I'd look. I might have to make it. Those are boots. I don't need boots. I don't want them. A lot of Golducks in this town. Fire. It's just fire. And you're the medicine. You're a medicine shop. So you're not gonna have anything I want either. Okay, so we need to figure out bug sandwiches to make. Let me just pull up a link that will give me my notes for that. We have to make one. Encounter power. It's lagging. Oh, we can get encounter power 1 at Kitakami Hall. It's at a shaved ice stand, which we haven't seen here. Okay, noted. But we can go to the first town. Los Platos. And I think there's one here. That might have what we're looking for. It's the third one. No. Enjoy your sleep, Mika. Thanks for coming in. Good night. Okay, so the other place we can go is Cortando. Also, hi, gonna get to sleep. Night, I'm dead. Got him. So you're a bakery. There's an ice cream place somewhere, right? I'm not crazy. Oh. No, I don't have that. I guess it's really just this first area. So let me check. I have Discord DMs. Do I really want to set this up and have to chain it later? Oh, you're not even... There's the stand. I knew there was one here. It's the same stand. Well, it said Kitakami Hall. So I'm guessing I have to go to Kitakami. Oh. Oh, Kitakami is not this area. Alright, we could look at level 2. That's everything. We probably don't need level 2. We can honestly just do it with level 1. So we need cheese, cream cheese, salt, and pepper. None of those are here. Alright, let's go back to Mesagoza then. Cheese, cream, cheese, salt, and pepper. And I'm also going to check my sizes while I'm here. I don't think you're going to be anything but average. But we'll check all of our shinies so far. Yeah, average. Oh, we already had Trevor. Perfectly average. Perfectly average. Our Go-Goat and Skiddo are also shiny. Oh yeah, they're all average. Alright. We need cheese, cream cheese, salt, and pepper. I will buy some salt and pepper. Cream cheese. I just need cheese. There it is. We had them all right here. And I'm gonna get some picks. Alright. So we are ready to face we could start the hunt. We do have only an hour though. But I'm gonna actually call it good for tonight. I have I do game with my friends and I have one in the party ready to go already, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here for that. Torka! We need a nickname. Oh, right. We need to re-nickname our Torkoal. So what's it call it? I mean, we did name... We said Neville had a Chortle, right? Oh, I'm lagging on my computer. It might be also that my computer's lagging. Trevor's a pet toad. Every bottle is apparently what I'm typing. Okay. I'm just trying to see if like what kind of stuff we could call this. Dudley Dursley owned a tortoise. There you go. We'll call it Dudley. Yeah, Trevor, this will be Dudley. That way we don't overlap on nicknames. But yeah, I am going to call it here. We will pick up our hunt for Rabska and Relor soon. But then we'll go from there. So that'll be fun. But appreciate you all hanging out here with the 3-team playthrough. Again, no stream until Sunday, which will be OOTR. Just kidding. That's next week. No stream until probably Tuesday, to be fair. I'm busy tomorrow and I am swamped Sunday. And I have plans Monday. So yeah, Tuesday will be the next stream where we continue that. Well, we'll actually be doing whatever the hunt is for, what's it called? For, we'll be doing shiny hunting for Naughty or Nice. So we'll be working on that. But thank you all for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you follow if you haven't done so already. And let's figure out if a raid is worthwhile. A raid is good to do. So who do we raid today? That's a great question. I have a good person to go raid for us today. If my thing is up to date. Grab your raid messages. Also, follow me on my socials. I would appreciate that. There's plenty of stuff out there for you guys to check out. There'll be more stuff for Christmas. I've got extra stuff coming out. So please do that. But I have a good raid for us today. So let's go raid a friend of mine. He's doing some other shiny hunting. And you can enjoy. And you can wish them luck. So give them luck on their hunts. And I appreciate you all hanging out and watching here. Fellow Team Yell member as well. So let's hope they get some cool shinies today. Let's have fun on their events in the wormholes. But that is it for me. Thanks for watching. Check out all the socials as I said, and I will catch you in the next one. So until then, my name's Chaos. I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, right up.